Namaste, my name is Janani. I would love to show you some yoga poses if you would like to join along. If it's your first time, no problem, just roll out a mat and follow along for some simple movements. We are going to be doing some poses matching with our breath. It's called Vinyasa yoga. This style of yoga is called Vinyasa yoga. So, whenever you feel ready and comfortable, roll out a mat, inside or outside, doesn't matter. Just keep yourself engaged in the session. Be mindful of your movements, be kind to yourself, and let's get started. So, today we're going to be starting seated. So, let's sit down in a crisscross way with our hands on our lap, really arriving at this moment, feeling our breath, feeling um, mindful about our body. Maybe you focus on the sounds around you. Slow down your breath. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Let's bring our hands to a prayer in front of our heart. And let's begin with a sensation of grounding, of calm, of feeling one with our surroundings. Let this feeling of mindfulness and calm spread through your entire body, and you arrive at this moment feeling peaceful, feeling mindful. Breathe in, breathe out, and then slowly open your eyes. We're going to try to carry this feeling of mindfulness and peace through our practice. So let's find a tabletop position. So we're going to come to our hands and our knees. Straight spine, and see if you can really keep your body still, your mind still. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly drop your belly button down, look up, breathe in, cow pose. Round your spine, breathe out, cat pose. Simple and easy. Drop your belly button down, look up, breathe in, and then round your spine, breathe out. Really nice. And then just move your hips from side to side. Really nice. And now, as you breathe in, you're going to lift your right hand up. Look towards your right. And see if you can feel the weight being borne by your left hand on the mat. And your hips may move towards the right. That's fine. It's just a natural way of the body moving when you stretch. And then bring your hand down, breathe out. Other side, lift your left hand up. Breathe in. Maybe look up towards the sky. Then slowly breathe out. Bring your left hand down. Beautiful. We're going to bring our palms forward slightly. And then we're going to tuck our toes. We're going to come onto our toes in the back. Then lift your hips up. Downward facing dog. So your toes are on the mat. Your heels may or may not touch the mat. It's fine if they don't touch the mat. No problem. Bring your gaze between your big toes to the back. And then same thing, arrive at this moment, feeling mindful, peaceful, taking the sounds around you. If you want to close your eyes, feel free to do so. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. Now we're gonna roll forward, come onto the toes and our palms for a plank pose. Stay right there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down and then release your feet down so the backs of your feet touch the mat. Bend your elbows, go all the way down. Lift your chest up, breathe in. Then lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Really nice. Now we're going to bring our right leg up, breathe in, three-legged dog. And then you're going to bend your right knee. So your foot is pointing up towards the ceiling or the sky if you're outside. And then bring your knee in towards your body and just float. Breathe in, lift your leg up again. And then bring your leg next to your left leg. Beautiful. Drop your knees down and drop your seat down to your heels. Breathe in, come forward, breathe out, downward facing dog. Other side. Lift your left leg up, breathe in, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, let your foot point up towards the ceiling or the sky. Beautiful. Come forward with your knee in towards your body. Stay right there for a second and then lift your leg up. Breathe in. And then bring your left foot down. Again, let's roll forward to a plank pose. Breathe in. And then slowly bring your knees down. This time, turn your feet over so the backs of the feet come down. Bend your elbows and go all the way down to the mat. Lift your chest up. Maybe you come on to your palms. Stretch your hands out for a full cobra pose. Breathe in. Then come on to your toes. Lift your hips up. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breathe in. Fill your chest, fill your stomach. Breathe out. Good. And then drop your knees down as wide as the mat. Let your big toes touch in the back. Set your seat back. Bring your forehead down to the mat. Child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your head up. Come on to your seat. So come on to your knees. We're just going to bring our hands to our lap. And we're going to just turn to one side. So bring your left palm outside of your right hip and your right palm outside of your left leg just to assist you in this twist to the back. Opening up our chest. Breathe in. Release and then other side. Open your chest to the opposite side. Breathe in and out. Now let's come on to our knees and just watch me for a moment. You can take a break. Stay on your knees or come back to your heels. I'm just going to show you camel pose. So you're going to come onto your knees, bring your palms on the back, lower back. Let your elbows sort of meet each other in the back. So just bring them closer to the center of your body and drop your head back. You can stay right here, opening up your chest to the sky. Maybe look up or close your eyes and stay right there. If you feel like going a little deeper, tip backward and bring your hands down. Bring your palms to your heels and then drop your head back fully for camel pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring your palms one at a time on your waist, lifting yourself up, and then come to a seated position. So if you want to try that, let's together slowly rise up to our knees, and then bring your palms behind you, and bring your elbows closer to each other in the back, and then drop your head back. Stay right there, no problem. Breathe in, breathe out. If you want to go a little deeper, bring your hands down. Stay right there if you want, no problem. Or then tip backward. Hold your heels and Find the full expression of camel pose. Breathe in, breathe out, and slowly bring your palms to your waist and right up and come to a seated position. Really nice. Now we're just going to bring our chin in towards our chest and our hands straight out, rounding our spine to just create that distance in the back. Breathe in, lift your chest up, breathe out, round your spine. Really nice. And then come back to the center. And now we're going to come to the knees and bring our right foot forward, keeping our left knee down on the mat. It's like a low lunge, and you're going to bring your hips down towards the mat, just assisting yourself in the low lunge. You can stay right here, or maybe lift your hands up, breathing in, stretch, look up, and then bring your hands behind you and lift your chest up. Breathe in, crescent lunge pose with your palms interlaced behind you. Breathe in, release the hold of your hands, and bring your left hand down, lifting your right hand up. Breathe in, breathe out, and then from here, we're going to bring our left hand inside of our right foot to find modified lizard lunge. Push your mat away, lifting your chest up. Beautiful. Breathe in, breathe out. Keeping this wide opening with your front body, we're just going to move our hips to the back towards the center of the mat and move our hands, still being inside. Come on to the toes. Come onto your heel of your right foot, pointing your toes up. You can have a slight bend in your elbows, creating the space in the back of your right leg. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring your body forward and come back to that lizard lunge. Lift your back leg up, breathe in, and then step back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. And then drop your knees down and lift your chest up to come onto your knees. Let's do the left side now. Bring your left foot forward, and you can move your right knee back a little bit and flatten your right foot so the back of your foot lands on the mat. And then bring your hips forward and down. So you really feel that nice stretch in the front body. Maybe even assist your hips down and lift your hands up. Drop your head back. Anjaneyasana. So now breathe in, breathe out. Bring your hands behind you, and then same thing. Lift your chest up. Beautiful. And slowly release. And this time, bring your right hand down, lift your left hand up. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring your left hand down for a modified lizard lunge. So push the mat away, lifting your chest up. Your hips are still pushed down towards the mat to create that space and that opening. Beautiful. Then we're going to move our hips towards our right heel, opening up the back of our left leg. Your palms are going to come towards the center of your body. You have a rounded spine, and then come on to the heel of your left foot, pointing your left toes up to the ceiling. Breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. And then bring your hands forward. Then lift your leg in the back, creating that nice opening again. And then step back, downward facing dog. Very nice. Slowly drop your knees down And then we're gonna scoot forward a little bit and take a seat on our heels. Really nice. Let's bring our feet to one side, and if you would like to face um, the camera, maybe you can face the long edge of the mat, or if you want to face the front, that's fine too. Just find that comfortable cross-legged position again, and then we're going to bend our right knee and drop it over our left leg and hug your right knee and twist to the back. So it's just a seated twist to open up our right hip on the outside. Keep a straight spine, breathe in and breathe out, and release that twist. And let's go over to the other side. You're going to wrap your hand around your left knee now. Bring your left palm behind you, opening up to the back. Breathe in, breathe out. Really nice. And come back to the center. And you can release your legs all the way to the front and tap your knees up and down, opening up the back of your legs. And then slowly bend one knee and the other, keeping your hands next to your hips. Breathe in, lift your hips up, drop your head back. Reverse tabletop pose. Opening up the chest towards the sky or the ceiling. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Bring your hips down. Move your knees from side to side. Slowly. Nice. One more time. And then let them rise up. And bring your feet together to touch. Opening your knees wide. Creating that space in the inner thighs. Drop your head back, breathe in. And then fold over your legs. You can tip forward all the way or just hover above your feet, no problem. If you want to tip forward all the way, I suggest grab a hold of your feet and then tip forward. Just to give you a little bit of assistance in your forward fold in butterfly pose. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And then slowly lift your head up and scoot forward. Let's finish off with some final resting pose or Shavasana. Bring your back down on the mat, keeping your knees facing up. First, let's do like a restorative bridge pose. So lift your hips up just a little bit, keeping the back of your head on the mat, your feet on the mat, allowing for that blood flow to happen towards your heart, towards your head. Stay with the pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Beautiful. We're going to add on just with some movement with the hands in bridge pose. Ready? Lift your hips up, breathe in, lift your hands up, bring them behind you, and then breathe out, bring your hands up, forward, down, bring your hips down. Beautiful. 2 more times like this. Lift your hips up, breathe in, bring your hands back, slow movement, and then bring your hands up, forward, down as you bring your hips down. One more time like this. Lift your hips up, bring your hands all the way back, breathe in, slowly bring your hips down and bring your hands up, forward and down. Beautiful. Really, really nice. Now we're going to bring our feet out stretched and our hands just stay like that. Close your eyes. Release your feet wide down. Just let your fingers also land on the mat. Maybe you want to face your palms up Breathe in, breathe out. Really nice. Slow down your breath. Bring that sense of relaxation in your body and your mind. Relax the top of your head. Relax your forehead. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Relaxing your eyelids now. Slowly relax your cheeks, your ears, your entire face. Back of the head is completely melting into the earth. Beautiful. Now relax your neck, sides of the neck, front of the neck, back of the neck, everything down to the mat. Relax your shoulders now. Let them melt into the earth. Relax your arms fully down to the mat. Every muscle of your arms is now relaxing down to the mat. Relax your palms now, all the way from your wrists to your fingertips. Let the mat or the earth bear the weight of your arms. Bring your awareness now to your chest. Slowly relax your chest down. The upper back down to the mat. Slowly relax your stomach now. And along with that, the middle back down to the mat. Now bring your awareness to your abdomen area. Relax your abdomen. Relax the lower back down to the mat. Slowly relax your hips down to the mat. Relax your thighs. Relax your hamstrings. Relax the knees now. And then the lower part of your legs, your calves and shins. Let all those muscles melt into the earth. Relax your ankles. Relax your heels. Bring some awareness to the tops of your feet and let them relax. Same thing with the bottoms of your feet, let them relax. Let your toes relax all the way to the tips of the toes. Right in this moment, your body feels completely relaxed. Completely let go of every tiniest muscle in the body. And stay with this sensation for a few more seconds, deepening your breath. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Slowly wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bring awareness back to your body. Interlace your fingers, stretch your legs, stretch your arms behind you, bringing awareness slowly, gently being kind to yourself. Bend your knees one at a time. Turn to face one side. Keeping your eyes closed, we're going to lift ourselves off to a seated position. Cross-legged, bring your palms to your heart. Bow your chin towards your chest. Acknowledge all the effort that you put in to show up on the mat, do these poses. Be mindful and being peaceful. Fill your heart with gratitude for everything there is and everything that is to come. Thank yourself for showing up on the mat, and I thank you for letting me guide you through this practice. Namaste.